And rising. Welcome to another broadcast of In the Circle Ministry. I'm your host, Rico Blakeney here. In the Circle Ministry, our YouTube ministry channel, our virtual channel, where we bring things up under the microscope and take a look at them, where we make our plural our singular, and so as our body can be full of light. So what we're putting up under the microscope and examining today, real briefly, as I said it on yesterday, that we'll be starting to try to do this every morning. If it's no more than hello, we love you, goodbye. But I'm going to be doing a message every morning continuously outside of the deeper lessons or the more conversation we can have. But today we're going to come from John 1, 1 John 4, chapter 4. We're just going to start with the first one because it's one of the verses that has helped me out. And if you heard me say it before in the walk, I've said it, but not in these exact words, but in a way. So we're going to say, beloved, believe not every spirit, but try every spirit, whether they are of God, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. Hereby know ye are the Spirit of God. Hereby know ye the Spirit of God. Every spirit that confesses that Jesus is come in the flesh is of God. And every spirit that confesses not that Jesus Christ is to come in the flesh is not of God. And this is the spirit of the Antichrist, whereof ye have heard that it should come, and even now already is it in the world. Ye are of God, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. So just stopping there, number 4 and verse 1 and verse 4 is the two that I use a lot in my life. So I hope it helps you out as well. Especially with verse number 1, that I try everything. I tell you about the experience. You can't get things unless you go through the experience. You're going to have a belief. Everybody has their measure of belief. Everybody has their measure of faith, their ability to act upon that which they believe upon, until they get a knowing. And having a knowing gives you the overstanding. Until then, you're seeking a understanding. You're under a tutor, or you're under the teachings or the studying of that lesson. So you have to go through that experience in order to get the teachings. And after the teaching, you have the knowing. So trying everything. It didn't say, the word didn't say, or the Bible didn't say here to try certain ones. It said try everyone. Try every spirit. That would be my assumption. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try these spirits, whether they are of God. So in my head, I still hear every spirit. Try the spirits, try the thoughts. Spirit. When we understand spirits, we understand spirit is no more than thought. God being the introducer of the thought, the most powerful thought that there is. Yeah. So try the thought, try the thing, try the experience, get the experience. And if it's of God, it will come out to the good and the betterment. And if it is not, it will still be a betterment and a lesson for you, because all things work together for the good of those that love the Lord and that are called according to his purpose. And we're all called to be the sons and daughters of God. That's his purpose. That's the only purpose of God, that we all come to that likeness and to come to that understanding. So it's supposed to be brief. I'm going to keep going. And number 4, ye are God's little children, and have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. So been preaching talk different ways, but for today I want you to understand this, that you are the physical being that is in the world. Greater is he that is within you, this consciousness, this thought process, this creator of great and goodness that's always been inside of you. Greater is he that is inside of you than you that is inside of the world, or you that's living inside of the world. And if we grow and come into the likeness, or come into the knowledge of this God consciousness, I talk about a lot, and come into the understanding and start to embody it and let it do what it do inside of our lives. And you start questioning the spirits, you start questioning your old thoughts, your new thoughts, mostly most of your old thoughts. Go and research and bring your old thoughts. This is the God or the truth that I talk about, that I try my thoughts by. This is the same spirit or the same thoughts that I try my other thoughts by. And if they are of God, of that I know to be God, they will show truth. And it will show the truth. So we have to try them to find out. We have to go through the experience to get the knowing. We should move from knowing to knowing. But for that, I want to tell you thank you. We love you. Thank you for joining In the Circle ministry this morning for our brief inspirational word. May peace, love, prosperity, and extreme wealth follow you all the days of your life, and may you grab the inheritance of your your next generations. Will you have the will you grab, hold, and attain, and be great stewards for the benefit of the beneficiaries, which are your kids and your grandkids and the great great grandkids and those that are come behind you. May you attain their inheritance in this life and be able to enjoy it. Love you and good day.